Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Sorry, it's been, almost a week since our last NF reaction. I've been traveling for work, but now I am back, and I'm pretty much back for good, because next week is my last week at my current job that had me traveling. So, on to the music. We are on our NF journey. We finished the Mansion album. We've moved on to the next one. We did Therapy Session. We did Intro 2, I think. And now I Just Want to Know is the next song. It looks like this is going to be a theatrical video, not an audio only one. And it's, haven't even started it yet, and it already looks like there's some intense stuff going on. There's been some sort of a car accident. It looks like
Are you at the beginning?
It's at the beginning. Look, 0.
Oh. Why does it? Oh, that's buffer?
Yeah. That's just how long it's been sitting there or whatever.
Okay.
And so it looks like, there's been the accident. He seems to be crying over I guess maybe a dead person. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct.
Maybe he's just unconscious. I don't know.
I hope so.
She was knocked out of her shoes, though. I think, is that a barefoot?
I think
Implies force.
Well, there's force because it was a moving car. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started with the music.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, I wonder if he was driving. That's going to be sad.
Yeah. Only time you ever call me is when you feeling like don't nobody else wanna listen. When's the last time you saw me? You probably don't remember that, cause that was back when you were different. I don't wanna hear the sorries. I'm tired of all the talking, to be honest. I would rather see it different. Yeah, you passed me in the hallway, but you ain't said a word to me. Lately all I ever feel is this, and you don't care that you lost me. What's wrong with you? Had a picture of you sitting on the dash in the car with me. Now it's in my closet with the other one sitting in the box. I don't wanna open up, you took it off from me. Told me you would die for me. Yeah, all you ever do is lie to me. Wish that I could say that this has come as a surprise to me. Tell me that I never took the time, and now you ain't got the time for me. Yeah.
Okay, so in the beginning it seemed like they were getting along, right? And then they kind of turned into a fight.
When were they getting along?
I thought when they first started showing him driving, were they fighting the whole time?
It was fairly negative for the whole time. First, it was like the only time you want to talk to me is when nobody else wants to listen.
Right.
So this sounds sort of high schoolish. I mean, I feel like, yeah. Didn't he say in the hall or something?
Yeah.
Like you don't. Okay. Yeah. Seems like one of those high school deals where, like, they'll talk.
Yeah.
They'll talk outside of school, but then act like they're not. They don't matter in school.
Got it.
Right. That's how you treated people, right?
Not me. I was nice.
Really? Were you?
I was.
Okay.
I was a super nice person. All right. So now it seems like they got in a fight. Probably weren't paying attention. Did you go off a bridge? There, it's hard to tell.
It just get rolled off the side.
Roll off the side. Okay.
You ain't got the time for me. Yeah.
And I'm suspecting that this really happened.
Oh, really?
Yes. This is part of the journey, right? I think this is maybe something that actually happened.
Oh.
When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul? Don't you see me? Yeah. We used to talk like best friends. I remember that. I guess I don't know what happened to us. Now you got me questioning what trust is. You told me you would be there for me, yeah, but you ain't really mean it, did you? Now you wanna jump ship. Leave me here alone while I'm used to it. Everybody else did. Who you having fun with? Don't tell me I don't wanna know. Every time I ask, I just feel sick. You're the one that jumped in. Told me you had feelings. Now you trying to tell me that it's not true. I ain't got a clue who I'm looking at right now, but I know the person that I'm looking at is not you. Yeah, they say you are who you hang with. Maybe that's the reason you've been changing. Maybe that's the reason why I'm feeling like you're dangerous. And every time we talk, it's like I'm talking to a stranger. When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul?
The more I think about it, the more I hope this didn't really happen. how hard would it be to make this video if this actually happened to you? Like, this would be really, really difficult to make.
Well, because he was the driver, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So-
Is she not like restrained though?
I think you may be reading
I'm just
into points that
asking.
aren't so important to the song.
Well, okay.
Maybe it's his fault because the seatbelt didn't.
Mm.
I don't know.
Overall, it just sounds like somebody started hanging out with a different crew. Maybe that was the.
Yeah, and she,
Part of the-
and she started the we should be in a relationship thing.
Oh, that is, yes,
Right.
that is a source of
And
common
so-
angst amongst people. When some person starts it and they see if they have feelings and then they come along and
Right.
they're
So
like,
then you
but
get
never mind.
feelings, and then they're
It's like, you
"Yeah."
started it.
Right.
Quite annoying.
I think that's what there was some of that. You started that here.
Mhm.
Excuse me. I'm hoping that the car thing is like a metaphor for the relationship.
Hmm.
And now she's like dead to him kind of thing. Because I can't get past thinking like if this really happened, like let's say I, was dating a girl and we were in a fight while we were driving and then I like crashed the car and she died. How hard it would be to go back later and make like a song and a video about that actual
Do we
event.
know that this girl died?
She seems pretty limp.
Hmm.
I'm feeling like she's dead.
Well, they wouldn't be in a hurry if she's dead.
Well, I mean, they don't know. Did you connect where she's dead?
I'm saying like you're not it one. Then it's a potential. If she's dead, it's a potential crime scene. You leave the body on the ground and call the cops. You are not going to put someone on a backboard and embrace and carry them and take them back.
Might
and-
you in a video?
Huh? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just saying in real life, none of that would happen if she were dead.
Okay. And you would know.
I would know.
Yes.
It's funny. At the end, I was so wrapped up in the video, I literally lost track of what was even
Going
in the
on in the song?
music. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, restrained passenger rollovers are highly survivable. I mean, I've been in one. And so,
Were you a passenger?
no, I was a driver.
That's not what you said.
I said restrained. Oh, yes, but she was the passenger. I said
know.
restrained passenger, but she wasn't, though.
Right.
Restrained, I think, because her head was out. But anyway,
I
so
don't know.
I'm going to say she survived, right? I mean, they took her to the hospital.
Well, if she survived, then I'm more likely to think that this may have actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I think it would be less difficult to make the video.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that this is the point of this, but I would
don't
assume
think
if
so
someone
either.
died, like liability wise, no way you make a video about it. That seems very like,
Yeah.
not. I would be surprised.
You're always so practical.
I'm sorry. I know. Not the exciting one. But yeah, no, I think that as per usual,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like their relationship insight's really good. I mean, I feel like this, if you think back to high school, which is like a billion years ago for us, but everyone knows this, right? This is a story where like, kind of like each other. It's outside, but then like you might act like they don't exist, at school or something. Or even more tragic, if you're in a relationship with someone and then someone does start hanging out with another crowd, and then it's like it just changes it. Stop fighting.
We have our own little relationship
cats.
spat going on here. Yeah,
We would not talk that ugly to children, or I wouldn't. But
I wouldn't.
sometimes you have an intense voice. Not really.
I'm the mildest person on the planet. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but
Anyway, so yeah, I think that's very like
so you were
poignant.
like a mean girl in high school, is what I'm getting.
No, me?
You just got done saying you would like diss people even if you liked them.
No,
and then
I
see
said
them outside
everyone.
of school.
Everyone knows this story. Like I
Yeah, but
feel
then
like
you
that
looked at
just,
me and you're like, you were like
happens.
that, right? Like,
Oh no,
like knowingly.
I think I was like fairly.
What would the people in your school say?
That I was really nice,
Mm,
unless they made me mad.
shady, suspect.
No, I think so. I mean, I better remember that. What is that? I mean,
20 years ago. I'm trying to help you out here.
is it 30, 40, 30? 40s.
Closer
Depends
to 30.
where they're talking about, early or late.
No, I don't think you were ever in high school.
I was in high school in the 80s.
None of it
88?
40 years ago. You were
88. It is not quite
10 years
88.
old.
Oh my gosh. Freshman year of high school is literally like, I mean, no, that's like 4 more years. It's going to be 40 years since the beginning of high school. Since the beginning, not even the end. We're old.
Sorry you're having to watch our own little journey here.
It still feels like 80 should be like, that's 20 years ago, right? I'm so sorry. At any rate, to be topical, I don't know what's going on anymore. I like how he talks about relationships. I thought the theatrics were really good. So good that it kind of distracts you from the music a little bit. But
Yeah, I mean,
if this were on Netflix, I would be watching the next episode already. We'd be binging.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying in my mind to rectify a few different things. So there's, just kind of thinking of things in terms of the NF journey. Like this is talking about an episode, I think, in his past about, relationships and breakups and whatever, whether or not it's metaphorical or real. It's basically saying, there had been some pain in his past caused by somebody who she told him she liked him. That kind of got him to get some feelings for her, and then she dissed him, and then that just didn't go well, right? Whether or not like I said, it was a metaphor or a real crash or whatever, they broke up, it wasn't good. It's something that it was at least significant enough that he wrote a song about and, did a video about, right? But then I think about like the music, the beat, the kind of, his flows it's very different when he sings versus when he raps, right? There's never really, I shouldn't say never, but in my recollection of what we've done, whenever he's rapping, it's usually pretty quick, right? There's not often like slower cadences or things. It's usually like this was coming at you fast. So I was kind of half glad there were words on the screen and half I had to try to ignore them so that I wouldn't miss the video. And it's always easier, I've said before, to understand him when he's rapping than most other rappers for me. I can usually pick up what he says the first time. So maybe I should even turn the words off unless we need them. But in any case, so it was like a darker topic, but the music itself was a little more quick, which I think helped me not get too emotionally involved in what was happening, if that makes sense.
Maybe we'll know in the next one.
Like if this was a slow, sad sounding song and there was like, this whole, what I thought was a dead person thing going on, probably not, but like I would have, I think, felt emotionally more connected. But in this case, it was more upbeat's not quite the right word, but quick. And so that kind of kept me at a mental level.
Okay.
Anyway, that's how I felt. I mean, I like the song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to listen to the song a few times without the video to get more into the music because it's such a connected thing to start with.
Okay. Next.
All right. Well, I guess, we're not doing a next right now.
Why?
I'm going to stop the video.
Oh,
This
yeah,
isn't
no,
a
I
double
meant
reaction. I know.
Okay.
She's just jonesing for the next one. All right. So I better hurry up and wrap this up so we can start the next one. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for making it this far. What kind of trophy do they get if they made it this far this time?
A lot, because this is a mess. Like going off topic.
Like maybe
Iridescent magenta. That's what you get.
Iridescent magenta. Add that one to your collection, and we're very proud of you for it. We'll see you all again on the next one. Take care. Bye.